Memorial Day festivities in the Hampton, Virginia area are revved up, featuring the Visit Hampton, Virginia 250 at the historic Langley Speedway. 4 times in recent history, Langley Speedway has played host to the intense Pro Cup action, including a 4-wide finish 2 years ago. Following 4 different winners in the first 4 races of the season, race number 5 of the 2011 USAR Pro Cup Series holds much anticipation. Will we see our first repeat winner of the season, or will it be a new face in victory lane? We'll find out next. At Hampton, Virginia 250, presented by Racing Electronics. Race number 5 of the 2011 USAR Pro Cup Series season. Hello, everybody. I'm Gene Crane. Alongside is John Evans, and down on pit road is Randy Lane. Memorial Day celebrations have become a tradition, with the Pro Cup Series being right here in Hampton, Virginia at Langley Speedway. Last race, we saw a brand new face in victory lane at Rockingham, and Randy Lane is with Chase Elliott.
Well, welcome back to the USA Racing Pro Cup Series. Chase Elliott, winner for the first time in his career in the Pro Cup Series at Rockingham. Congratulations to you guys.
Thank you, I appreciate it. We ended up having a pretty good weekend there at Rockingham, and came home with the win. Had a little situation there at the end that we didn't really have a choice but to stay out on tires, and ended up working out. But the ideal thing would have been to pit, but this ended up working out the way it did.
Well, you know, the whole idea is to kind of groom you to bigger and better things somewhere down the road. That's probably a pretty good experience for you, learning how to manage those tires and hold them off at the end of the race.
I think so. I mean, it really got to the point there, the second to last restart, those guys got a big jump, and it wasn't mathematically possible for me to catch them. So there wasn't any point in running really hard to try to go track them down. You're only going to get so close, and the checker flag was going away without a caution. So it worked out. You know, like I said, the ideal thing would have been to pit, but us not having any more tires put us in that hole, and just luckily ended up having a decent restart and got out front.
Well, we go from racing on Rockingham Super Speedway, a 1-mile racetrack, and now we come to the smallest track on the Pro Cup Tour. You mentally changing gears, getting ready to do a little rooting and banging?
Well, I don't think your mindset really changed. Everybody's here to do the same thing as they were at Rockingham. Everybody's here to win. I don't think there's any car here that's not here to win this race tonight. You know, just whatever it takes to get around this track is what you're going to have to do, no matter if you're here at Daytona. So, you know, just whatever it takes, and we're all trying to work as hard as we can work right now in practice while we have a few minutes to work on it.
Chase Elliott, very popular win there. Rockingham, second-generation driver, becomes the second youngest driver to win in the series. Joey Logano was the youngest.
J.P. Morgan started off the season with a win at New Smyrna Speedway. He's set and ready and talking with Randy.
Well, another favorite here at Langley Speedway, J.P. Morgan. J.P. sitting 3rd in the points. Got a little cushion now on that 3rd place spot, try to move up to 2nd. Had some pretty good runs here at Langley. What's your chances tonight?
Chances are real good. I mean, we're out here trying to figure the racetrack out with this new tire we got this year from BFG. Great tire, got a lot of grip. You know, maybe a little too much grip for us today, but that's not ever a problem. We're just working out on it. You know, trying to get a little bit faster. And I think we were 4th in the first practice, and you know, that's not a bad place to start out. We can work on that.
Let's talk about Rockingham a little bit. That was a really long, tough race for you guys. Now you got to change gears and come to a little more familiar venue.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, Rockingham, you know, you really got to pace yourself. Got the, you know, high speeds like that. It's basically going from the biggest to the smallest track, and it's kind of neat. You know, it's such a big change of pace that you know, you get back to your little short track routes, and some of the guys I think tonight will be bumping and banging and getting back to the fun part of it.
Well, JP was quick during the last practice session, but it was Brad Rogers at Fluidine Pole Award qualifying that took the top spot in the USG Sheetrock 16.
Brad, you've never raced here at Langley Speedway, but you seem awfully confident that you got a shot at it tonight.
Yeah, well, you know, I hadn't raced it at 2 of the 4 tracks that we've been to so far this year. We haven't had a problem so far. I've had a tremendous amount of help, you know, everywhere we've been as far as my brother goes. And these guys are from up here, and they raced here late models and Pro Cup cars for years. So I got a lot of help on both sides, you know. So It's a fairly simple track. It's nothing, you know, nothing like Rockingham or anything like that. It's the first flat track we've been to this year. I compare it a lot to Myrtle Beach. It drives a lot like Myrtle Beach, and I've always been pretty competitive down there. So we got a really good piece today, so I'm looking forward to a nice race.
Well, Brad is ready in that Jim Mosley-owned Ford, and earlier today, after qualifying, fans had a chance to participate in the on-track driver autograph session and also enjoy the Matt Dillon concert. So a lot going on here on this Memorial Day weekend here at Langley Speedway. Your starting lineup for tonight's Visit Hampton, Virginia 250 looks like this. Rogers on the pole, alongside him, Chase Elliott in that Elliott Racing number 9.
We go back to row number 2. It's Caleb Holman in the Food Country USA Dodge, and then J.P. Morgan outside out of Charlotte, North Carolina, sold by JackieMorgan.com Chevrolet.
The rookie Blake Jones puts car number 80 on the inside of row number 3. That Mountain Dew number 80, and alongside him the veteran Jeff Agnew, the Team 7 Motorsports number 7.
Going to row number 4 on the inside, out of Midland, Texas, Tyler Young in a Chevrolet. Outside, it's Alan Perkeiser out of Moore, South Carolina, the Quality Brake Center Ford.
Rookie Sean Rahal will start on the inside of row number 5. That's the Elite Auto Collision number 14. Alongside him, Craig Moore from Rougemont, North Carolina, the Speedco number 4.
Row 6 inside out of Lincoln to North Carolina, the Strutmasters.com Chevrolet for Ryan Hebner. On the outside, it's Cale Conley out of Vienna, West Virginia, the PMC Chevrolet.
Liverpool, New York's Danny Abold starts the USA core number 6 from the inside of row number 7. And Buster Graham, car number 59, back for race number 3 so far this year in the Batter's Dream 59.
Row number 8 on the inside, the veteran Larry Barrett out of Ringo, Virginia in a Chevrolet. And on the outside, it's Ronnie Souders out of Salem, Ohio. He's an Easy Slider Cylinder Liners Chevrolet.
Row 9, the 00 of Todd McCarson out of Greenville, South Carolina, starts that machine on the inside. On the outside, Chad Bear from Mechanicsville, Virginia, Bruce's Super Body Shop 89.
Row 10's made up of Chris Hegan. He's making his first start out of Independence, Missouri, and on the outside, Blake Sauls out of Hampton, South Carolina in a Chevrolet.
Rick Watson brings the Food Country USA 18 from row number 11 to make up the starting lineup for tonight's Visit Hampton, Virginia 250 presented by Racing Electronics. Well, the fans getting some autographs during the on-track driver autograph session on this Memorial Day weekend. A great day to go racing after showers threatened earlier. We'll be back with a start here at Langley Speedway right after this.
USAR Pro Cup Racing is brought to you by BF Goodrich Tires, the official tire of USAR Pro Cup. By Strutmasters.com, the suspension experts. By Racing Electronics, your #1 source for professional race communications. And by Sunoco, the official fuel of USAR Pro Cup Racing.